you guys. How are you? Welcome.
Did you forget your words? Because it's like you was going to keep going, and then it just was like, we have nothing else to rhyme.
Welcome to Love Lady Conversations. Hi guys, how are y'all today? What's going on?
Yep.
What did y'all buy? Because y'all supposed to let us know in the comments last episode, but in case y'all didn't, let us know in this one.
We have a fun fact to talk to you guys about. Something fun to talk about today.
Fun? It's not a fun fact.
It's not a fun fact. It's something
that we just saw on the interwebs and thought was interesting.
It may be a little old.
I think it's over the top.
Some of it ain't.
No, some of it ain't. Some of it is very reasonable. But we'll delve.
This is delve.
Into that. Swimming in the deep ocean. This means swimming.
Okay, so what we're talking about is a list of men that have no business dating.
A list of men that have no business dating,
Yes.
or that you shouldn't date?
That shouldn't be even trying to talk to you.
Oh, okay.
Don't even come my way.
Don't come my way.
Who are those people?
Hello, who is it? Not you.
It may be you. And it may be you. And if this is you, honey, please exit stage left from the dating scene.
Mm-hmm.
Men with toddlers or younger. Men that live with their mama.
Mm-hmm.
Men that live with their baby mama.
Mm-hmm.
Down low men. Men that don't have a valid driver's license.
Mm-hmm.
Men that bank with cash out. Men that sad their pants. Men that don't take care of their kids. Men that disrespect women. Men that don't own a suit. Men that live in motels. Men that want to hold a couple of dollars till they get paid. Men whose clothes are in tubs. Men who can't log into anything without any help. Men that got to tell their mama everything. Men that work in the FedEx hub. Men that work for a temporary service. Truck drivers. Them grand rising men.
Grand rising.
Them what you doing men. Men with multiple kids and baby mamas. Men that bash women on social media. Men that have to load their cards and money on it. Men that can't keep their locks up. Men that hairline gone. They can't keep their locks up.
Oh, locks, hair locks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I was thinking like key lock.
Oh, no. Men that hairline gone, but they keep holding on. Men that always talk about what they used to have. Married men. Men without transportation. And men that are cowboy fans. So,
okay.
Let's delve into this list and
okay.
Let's delve into this list.
Okay. Let's break it up here. Let's start at the top. Number 1. Men
with toddlers or younger.
I don't feel like that's a deal breaker. For me, preference wise, say if I was in the dating game, I ain't no more. Let's say if I was. If I would just be like, because I don't want kids.
So you would do it just because you don't want kids, not because of
not because I think it's bad that you got toddlers or what do you say, baby or toddler?
Toddlers or younger. So that means like
younger.
3 and younger.
Yeah, just because you got little babies, I wouldn't be like, oh my God, I hate your kids. I just don't want kids. I don't want that responsibility. And dating. If I'm dating with intention. I ain't dating to just be like, I'm just dating. But yeah, so I don't think I would be like, because if we go on a date and everything we do, you got to plan with your toddler there.
I mean, they may have good family support. They may have mom that helps. I think for me it depends on the situation. Mm-hmm. Like, are you by yourself because your wife / baby mama is no longer in the picture because of some type of reason, not just by we just ain't getting along. Like, I don't want you to have a 6-month-old and then you try to talk to me. That's too soon. I don't want you to have no. Now, if there was 3, that's some space in between. There's some spacing there.
So what would be something where you'd be like, oh, okay, I understand why you have a toddler.
I mean, maybe they just got a divorce. Or maybe the I hope it's not happen, but maybe something happened to the mother of the child. Like, got killed or died or, something.
Yeah,
that's different. That's different, But don't be sitting trying to talk to me and she's still very much in the picture. Very much. And when I say very much, I mean more than just to the baby. I mean very much. It's a no.
It's a no for me. Next, number 2.
Men that live with their mamas.
Well,
now Ken, when you got married, your husband stayed with his mama, did he not?
Yes.
So this is a yes for Ken. Honey, you live with your mama, honey. It's a yes. But Ken said, "Bring them on."
That's the thing. Both of us were both young when we got married, so true. I was still at home too.
But your husband was older than you.
Yeah, but I mean, I still was at home too. Now, this could be a whole nother topic for another time. But I do feel like in the Africano-Americano culture, we're a little we be a little harsh when it comes to our kids at a certain age, and like, you got to get out. It's like 18, get out my house. But why though? Like, I see plenty of other cultures to where they support each other. They allow, long as their kids aren't just bums. Like, long as they'll allow them to.
That's how they say be bums. Still in the street.
Now that you're doing the most. Now. But if it's like, oh, they're contributing, they're just saving their money, till they can get their own place, till they can get stable on their feet. Oh, I'm getting furniture, I'm staying at my mom's, but I'm saving up to get me something that I like and love and can see myself staying in long term. I think that's reasonable.
Okay, now somebody at our age. So we're in our 30s. So somebody at our age and he's staying with his mama.
Again, it's the situation. Because say something happened like what happened to me at my job. In my 30s, my job unexpectedly shut down. Now, if I was staying on by myself, best believe I probably have been, Mama, Daddy, I need a place to stay.
No, you probably have tried to find a job first. Another job first.
Yeah, but I know that I couldn't afford how I'm doing by my lonesome. So I would need a job. I would be looking for another job, but stuff don't always work out like you plan. It can be like, oh, I lost a job. All right, I'm gonna get me a new one next week. It doesn't work that way. So I definitely will be mommy and daddy because I know my parents have that door open to me. So I have to be reasonable and be like, if I would be like that, what's the difference with a guy? Now, if he's just bumming off of his parents, like seriously living in a room, his old childhood room in the back
with his posters up,
I'd be like, Now, if you're trying to get your feet together and your parents got this big old house in the basement, it's like a completely different apartment, and you rarely like it could be an Airbnb. Would that bother me? No, especially if you're not just being sorry. If you're seriously trying to get yourself together, you're helping your parents, you're paying them rent pretty much. You paying for lights, you're doing responsible stuff just to get yourself on your feet. It wouldn't bother me.
Or if your mama and dad is sick.
Yeah,
that's the only for me. That's like that's the only option. If your parents are sick.
Yeah, if your parents are sick, you're taking care of them.
I just moved out again by mama.
No, that's the difference.
In the 30s, you need your own place. You're grown. That's a grown man, I would hope.
Yeah. So it depends. Situation makes a big difference. But yeah, I can understand why it would be a no for some. But I'll be needing a little more detail.
Honey, we don't need that over here. Men that live with their baby mama, absolutely not. No. And it ain't just for the kids.
No,
it's not.
What you doing talking to me if you're still staying with your baby mama?
Going on over there.
Gone. Absolutely no. It's a no for me.
Absolutely.
Down
low men.
This is 4.
This is number 4.
Number 4.
Down low men.
No, because why are you with me? Like at this point, let's just be roommates.
Like, we can be friends.
We can be friends. But
you be my wingman.
Oh wait, exactly. But don't be.
Just tell the truth.
Just tell the truth.
If you want to, Just
It's your prerogative, as Bobby Brown said.
honey. Men that don't have a valid driver's license.
Number 5.
You're probably alcoholic. And
Why
they
don't
took
you
it-
have a license?
Why?
That would be very suspect to me.
Yes.
Like, it's people even with handicaps who don't have legs that has a driver license. So why don't you have a driver?
I can't say what's this.
What's the excuse? It's so many people. I was watching this thing. I don't know if it's on Discovery Channel or TikTok or whatever. It's this girl. She don't have any arms, but she do everything with her feet.
Oh yeah.
She has a driver's license.
Hey, how she drive?
She drives with her feet.
Good God.
And she do everything with her feet.
How she can see?
She pump gas with her feet. What you mean how she can see?
You have to have your legs up like this to be driving.
I mean, it's like one foot she kind of do everything with. So I guess she flexible because she been using it her whole
She's
life.
flexible.
So she flexible enough to be like driving it with her foot.
Man, she better. I'm not gonna joke. We're not joking, ma'am. If you're watching this, we're really not joking. But what I'm saying is, and I wouldn't go nowhere.
No flexibility. I think her car is made for her though. It's like
I tell you, try to turn. Can you imagine how powerful her thigh? Oh, her
Right,
thigh
her
bone. I mean, her
thighs
thigh
is
muscles is probably
very
heavy.
powerful.
Ooh, Lord.
And she kind of used her toes and more so like, you know, how
Like
really,
fingers?
really bendy, because she be gripping stuff with them toes. And go watch it. Y'all find it yourself.
And talk.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Don't talk amongst us. We're not trying to be canceled.
All I'm trying to say is, what's your excuse for not having a driver?
Right. That's the basis of these comments.
The only
That's the basis
people,
of these
a group of
comments.
people who I would be like, don't have, no, you don't need a driver's license, is if you're like blind and can't see, because you can't
Drive.
drive, and that's okay.
For the love of God.
Please don't get behind the wheel.
Please
But
don't.
if all of these people with handicaps or, you know, special needs, whatever, can get a license, I ain't got no
Why you
license.
got no license?
Like, why? There's no reason. It's enough for me.
Okay, so men that bank is number 6.
Number 6.
Men that bank with Cash App. No, because Cash App is not a bank.
That's suspect to me. Like, why you don't have an actual bank?
Wow.
And like, I know some.
And you know, if somebody else, if you bank with Cash App and somebody steals your little Cash App thing, they can take everything you have. Why don't you put it in a secure location? So me is like, my thing is this: if you bank with Cash App, you ain't got no money for real. To be honest, you can't have a good you can't even if you have $1,000, you don't you something right ain't right.
Get it
I can't
out.
get it. That's how wrong it is.
I feel
Something's
like
not
you don't
right.
got good financial. Dog, you made me lose my
I'm
thought.
sorry.
You
Good
ain't got
financial.
good financial. Not education, just not the word I'm looking for, but kind of like you don't know how to function financially.
Yes.
So you're just like, oh, this is like a bank. I'm
You just willy-nilly it out.
put my money in there.
And you wonder
But-
why you ain't got nothing.
But I understand some people don't trust banks, but at the same time,
But you trust Cash App?
But say if you put your money, it's still some type of secure whatever. Because I know some
Yes.
people who invest or whatever, they kind of use that as like a bank, kind of.
Cash App?
No, not
Oh.
Cash App. I mean, just like what their investment is, or like if they do stocks or something. Sometimes people will use that like
What they
that.
put like Roth accounts? and
Yeah,
stuff
like that.
Mhm.
So
But it's way more secure than a
it's
Cash App.
secure, more security than Cash App. So yeah, you need to work on your financial
Yes.
financial literacy. That's what I'm trying to
it.
say.
Financial literacy, honey, because you don't have it.
You don't.
Don't have it.
Yeah.
Men that sad they pants.
Number 7.
Men that sad they pants. It's
No. That
we
ain't
did
cute.
that in the 90s.
And it wasn't cute then.
It wouldn't.
So
It
nobody-
shows a lack of maturity,
Yeah.
a lack of self-esteem. It shows a lack of fashion sense.
Because don't nobody want to see your stinking draws.
Nope.
Put them away.
Put them away.
Along with your butt crack.
Put that away.
I can't stand it.
Tuck that in.
Now it's because people are wearing skinny jeans, so they look even dumber. I was just like, you realize how stupid you look?
Yeah.
Like, why is this a thing?
It's not a thing. It's not a trash.
And they always have to walk all violent. Like, they be like, walking funny.
You can't see it.
You can't see it. This table in the way. I can't do it in front of the camera. But it's like, you got to walk wide-legged just to keep your pants up. Because they right here at your thighs.
At your thighs.
I'm like, what you... See, my thing, you know what I would love to do? I would be, not a superhero, but a vigilante against sagging pants. I would just run and yank, take off.
Like pull them down or pull them up, like widget.
Yank them down. Because I'm like, you got them sagging that much, you want everybody to see your drawers. Yank.
Yeah, you want everybody to see everything.
On to the next.
Yeah, you want everybody
sagging pants, girl.
She's a sagging pant.
Pulling pants left and right. You better pull them up.
She thought about this, guys. I don't know if y'all realize it. She's honestly thought about this. It's a thing she's thought about. Men that can't. I'm sorry. I skipped. I skipped a few. Jesus, let me go back. Okay, number 8.
Number 8. That's why we're counting them down.
Men that don't take care of their kids. It's a no.
No.
Because what you're doing is if you date me and we get to that point and I have your child, then what you gonna do? And best believe I'm gonna put the folks on you.
I think if you can't take care of your kids, then what you gonna do for me? You're obviously shady as all get out and you're not mature enough.
You don't have to care for simple responsibilities. A
simple responsibility you don't care for. So nope, and no.
Number 9, men that disrespect women.
Oh no. Nope. Next is a no for me.
It's an automatic no.
Automatically. Because you're not gonna sit there and just be disrespectful and rude.
And I'm supposed to just sit here and just let you do it.
Right. Some people do that though. Like some people really do that.
It's a no.
It just takes foolishness. But that's a no for me.
It's a no.
Next.
Men that don't own a suit. So now, to be fair, some people don't necessarily work in the corporate world. So you may not own a suit.
Yeah.
But do you at least have a nice pair of pants and a nice polo shirt or, something to that effect?
And that, I feel like a suit isn't necessary, but I need you to be able to dress up. Like if we go into a fancy spot where there's a dress code,
yes,
you could get in.
Yes. At least wear something nice. Something that's nice.
Something nice and pleasant.
Yes. Not something crazy. A mechanic jumpsuit.
No.
No. That's not the suits we're talking about. We're talking about dress up suit.
You know what I thought about though with the mechanic jumpsuits? You know how they was all up in arms talking about the romp hem, like the rompers for guys. I'm like, when you think about it, they've been wearing rompers.
Yeah, but that's for work, Ken. That's not to go out to eat in movies and
That's
stuff.
True.
That's different.
That's true.
That's part of their uniform. Okay, so the next one is number 11. I think we're number 11. Yeah.
Number 11.
Men that live in motels.
No. That's a no for me. No. Because you're just supposed to be living in motels, be staying in them pay by the hour motel.
Not the hour, they pay by they can.
But they have the option to pay by the hours. And that could be stereotyping, to be honest. But it's just, no. Mm-mm. That's nasty.
Nasty?
Not all motels are nasty. I'm sorry. But it's just, my mind just be like,
why can't you afford if you can afford one of these motels, you have to pay. Honestly, why can't you just rent a house or rent a condo?
Why can't you rent a house or your own place? Unless if
you need a realtor, I can help.
If you rent, you might as well just rent a small house and fix it up and make it nice. To me, it feel like if you're staying in a motel now, not a hotel. Because if you're in a hotel, you could be in a penthouse suite.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Could be in a penthouse and that's where you reside.
Honey, but we gonna do motels. It's a no.
It's a no.
It's absolute no.
Absolutely not.
Okay, so number 12.
Number 12.
Men that want a few dollars until they get paid.
No. Cause if you that broke, don't take me out on a date. I ain't saying I'm high maintenance or bougie or whatever, but I do like food. So if you gotta borrow money, how we gonna go out to eat?
First of all, you need a secondary job.
A second.
It don't have to be full. You can work full time and then work part time as a secondary job. But you, I mean, and understand these times are hard. And if you need, hey Shonda, can I get $50? Can I get $100? Child. But every week,
Shauna, can I get $50?
Absolutely, honey. You need a secondary job.
I got 3. Come on now.
Well, honey, you need a 4th. Kind of, we need to round it up. Round up, make it even.
Look, now she just said in her own best friend, she ain't.
This is my boo. This is talking about my boo. You're not my boo. You just can. I'm talking about my boo right here.
Well, no. I don't get no best friend privilege.
Nope.
Oh my God.
Men who have their clothes in tubs. No.
Why you got your clothes in tubs?
Why your body ain't in it?
That would concern me because I'll be like, if you keep your clothes in a tub, do you bathe? Do you take a shower?
Do you bathe?
Because your clothes
not bathe.
Bathe. Seriously.
Probably don't.
Because
you rake up the powder
every time.
Like
why is that your storage? Look, I'm ADD brain, so I can understand how.
And it better be no clean clothes in no shower. I mean, no tube.
That's gross. Oh, you know what? Oh, I'm finna get off topic. Continue.
What if they put their clean clothes in the tube?
I'll be like, why?
Just go to the laundromat.
What if just the one time you see like clothes in there, but they're hanging them up to dry? Because like delicate clothes, you may hand wash and then hang them in the shower.
Let me tell you what you do with delicates. You put them in the washing machine.
No, if it's hand washed, you don't put it in the washing machine.
You put it in the washing machine and you turn the knob to it has every washing machine has this now. Every washing machine has it. Thank God for it. You turn it to and it's a little knob. It's a little thick, a little thick thing right here. It says delicates. That's what you turn it to. And then you press what? Start. And then you just walk away. If it
say hand wash only,
delicates. If it say
hand wash,
dry clean only. Now dry clean. That depends on how much you value the clothes. Now, if it say if it's something you value, you may want to take to dry clean. But honey, if it's dry clean and it's something you just don't really care about, delicate. And you delicate that thing out. Let me tell you, I delicate a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff is delicated. Yes, it is.
If y'all have a rapper, that's somebody eating a snack real loud.
Very loud. Okay, so men that can't log into anything. Oh, this is number 13.
Number 13.
Sorry, 14.
Number 14.
Men that can't log into anything without help.
I would think you're really old, so I would say it's a no for me. You're out of my age range. Because if you can't log into nothing, you gotta be like almost 80.
That means you don't do no online banking.
Yeah, like you write checks and take them to places to pay your bills.
Yeah,
who does that?
And you don't even mail it because you can't probably if you can't log into a computer at this point, honey, you don't even know how to write. You probably don't even write out checks. You probably just use cash for everything. Because you can't log into a computer, honey. That's a simple password and username.
I would think they're
that you don't came up with. That's the thing. You came up with the password and username, so you can't even do that. Then you definitely can't write no check because you forget where the numbers go. You forget how to spell 30. It's a no.
No.
Men that gotta tell their mom everything. Absolutely not.
What age? 15?
This is 15. Don't tell your mama nothing. It's not her business.
Yeah, first of all, okay. I'm a little gray on this to the extent of I don't think you should tell your mommy everything when you're in a relationship. Now, if you're just new dating and your mom is not one of them doting mamas that be like, oh, my baby always right. Oh, they're perfect. They're just the greatest thing since sliced bread. Like, if they're reasonable and they're like, you doing wrong. You need to treat her better. Like, it's somebody who will set on straight. They're like, all right, cool. Talk to him. You don't have to to be a balance. But by everything, no, you need some boundaries.
Yeah.
You need a few boundaries. But some things I can understand you asking mom for advice.
Yes. Because Mama, this is the situation. How do I need to deal with,
right? How do I need to deal with this? Especially if it's like,
but I hope your mom ain't not. What if the mom is a hater? Some moms don't want their son to talk to anybody because they feel like,
That's why I'm saying it has to be balanced. Because if she's that type of mom, then it's just like, don't be talking to her.
Okay, so what if a man tell him everything and you have a problem? You say, hey, I think you talk to your mom too much. And I feel like your mama just really don't want you to talk to nobody. And he changed. Because some people don't realize it. You know?
Some people don't realize stuff is a problem until you tell them.
And then what if they change? And then would you be like, okay, because,
Yeah, because I'm like, you heard my boundary. You're letting me express that clearly. And you're just like, oh, I didn't mean to hurt you, blah, 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 blah. Mm-hmm. Let me adjust some things. Like, that's just my mom. I honestly didn't think nothing of it. But you know what? You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
So I get that. That makes sense. Especially if she's being manipulative or doing mean stuff.
Yes.
Then I definitely can respect her being like, can you not do that? Right. But you have to vocalize that.
Yeah, you have to express that. So we can let that be somewhat okay.
A little
gray area. It depends on if you can hear or not. Because if you can't hear, then you and your mom could be deaf over there.
Yeah, y'all
kind of silent.
Say it again for the people in the back.
Kind of silent it up. Number 16, men that work in the FedEx hub. Now I don't know
what's wrong with that.
I don't know what's wrong with FedEx hub.
Is it a thing?
Hold on, let's see what a FedEx hub is. Because what we need, let's say it again.
A producer.
FedEx hub. Now, what is it?
Is it like a UPS store?
Okay, FedEx hub is packages are unloaded and sorted with loads consolidated into trailers according to destination hub for the efficient movement of packages. So
what's wrong with that?
I don't see a problem.
It's a job. That's the whole job. What's your problem?
Did y'all mean to put this on y'all list? It's a job. Honey, it's a job. Somebody got to sort the packages. Y'all doing y'all be harassing the tracker of FedEx. Let the man get your packages to you.
I don't understand that one.
You might get it sooner, honey. If he see the package sooner, instead of waiting on the actual delivery man, he make it just bring it home.
Right. Be like, oh, this is my boo package. I'm gonna take it to her.
Y'all, come on now, sisters.
I think I put that one by myself.
Y'all did. We're gonna just go to the next one.
Next.
Number 17, men that work for a temporary service. It depends on how many temporary services. Now, say if you had a job, your job closed down, and the fastest next job was temporary service. That's fine. Because I think temp workers can work to 2 years or something like that.
I think so. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. And sometimes they have the possibility of actually getting hired full-time with the company if they do a good job.
Yeah.
So that's good. But how many temporaries have you done consecutively?
Now, if you hop from temporary job, and the weird part is, it's always everybody else got a problem. I'm like, the math is not mathy.
It's not.
Like, you gotta be, something ain't right. Like, why are you hopping into so many?
Yes. Why you have so many jobs?
Yeah, I get that. Like, I think that's kind of a gray area too. Yeah, because it's like, if you lose your job, like I unexpectedly lost mine. It's just because in these times it's happening a lot.
Yeah.
So
it depends on the circumstances. So we got to talk about it.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it. Truck drivers.
It's a job.
If you was a truck driver, you have to be a local truck driver. So you have to, drive around and you got to come home. I don't want nobody that's, I'm over here and you way over there. Yes or no? Like, what you doing? You gone for weeks at a time. You come home for 2 days and then you gone again for 7. No.
Well, that's when you take your life and y'all can be on the road together.
I don't want to be on the road.
But that's you. Some people will want to. I think that'll be fun.
You want to be on the road, Ken?
Yeah.
Getting blood clots in your legs and lungs and brain.
No.
To ride across country. And it's not a pleasant ride.
How do you know? It's so many cruiser styles trucks that's pretty much it's like a house on the road, but they getting paid while they living it up in a mobile camper. That's how a bunch of those trucks look, and they just riding cross country, checking out stuff. It stops that they can make special things for truck drivers where they can actually be out of their vehicle and walking around and just enjoying it. They together all the time. You can have cool car conversations. Be like instead of what they call it, carpool karaoke, it'd be truck karaoke.
Do you know how many karaoke's you gotta have between Georgia and California?
And that's okay.
You know, sung every song that don't came out.
That's okay, because it's you and your boo riding across country, just enjoying life. And then
now, if we had time to actually stop and sightsee, then it would be different.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
One trip, that's all. You're gonna be a truck driver for 7 days. Now let's come back and find another job.
I don't think it's unreasonable if you're down to be riding out and have if this is like first date, like we just dating type thing, then I ain't gonna tell you to quit your job for me. But if this like long term, I probably be like, all right, boo, let's get one of them cruiser trucks, contract stuff out, and we finna ride out cross country. I'm going with you because these folks ain't finna get you because I'm gonna be sitting right there.
Mm-mm. Yes or no?
But think about it. You can drive to Las Vegas, and while y'all in Las Vegas, staying over, you can go see Usher. No, Sean. No. You don't want to ride in the truck. You can't see Usher. No Usher for you.
Wait a minute. Let me rehash. Okay, so number 19, them grand rising men that text you in the morning and say grand rising. It's a no, because guess what you are? Probably on the TL.
Really? From Grand Rising?
Grand Rising?
I would just be like...
Just say good morning.
I get what they're saying, though, because it seems like this is another stereotype, so we could be absolutely wrong, but don't take what we say for a law. But I think men who text that in... What's the next one about a text, ain't it?
Men that say, what you doing? You ain't got nothing going on, for real.
No. They be trying to get some tail because they usually text that late at night.
Well, not Grand Rising, though. Grand Rising.
Doing, big head? Not the Grand Rising. But it seemed like the same guys fall into the same category.
Well, Grand Rising men are the DL men. Yes, they are, King. Yes, they are. Ask anybody. They will tell you.
I don't know. I don't really know.
The what you doing men are the ones that's trying to come over, and it's like, no, stay at your house.
We love to send that. What you doing, big head?
What you doing, big head? I'm telling you, honey, don't put that smirk on your face, because when the minute you that smile starts smirking, you start testing back. Nothing. And then it's downhill. Fast, honey. You might pray for Jesus to take the wheel, honey. Even the wheel's going too fast for Jesus. He can't grab it. Next. Okay, so we did 2 and 1 that time.
Yeah.
So 21, men with multiple kids and baby mamas. It's a no.
No. It's a no for me.
Because I'm not finna be Nick Cannon with you. Or you're not finna be Nick Cannon with me.
I don't want kids. I don't want no baby mama drama. No. Mm-mm. Don't waste my time in yours.
Mm-mm. Men that bash women on social media. No. Because I'm not going to be bashed on social media.
And you insecure anyways, if that's what you got to do, hide behind a computer and talk about women. Because if you can't talk to them to their face, then you got some issues. You're a very insecure little man.
Ooh, not little man. Mm-hmm. Men that have to load their car to add money to it. Honey, have all the money.
Same cash out thing.
Have all the funds you need on one card. Have all the funds on one card. You may have now. You have multiple bank accounts. But we don't need to go to one bank to load money to Please have that taken care of before we go anywhere.
That part.
Please. Men that don't keep up with their locks, it's stinking. Please wash it. Vinegarize it. It's stinking.
That's so gross. Because, you don't wash your hair. If you don't wash your hair, I'm pretty sure you don't take care of other parts of yourself. And it's, bye. And it's just, it's gross.
Ugh, nasty. Men that hairline gone, but they keep holding on, baby. Let the 90s live.
Let it go. Let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go. Let it go. Your hair they gone out the door.
Honey. Encore. Honey, that's what we feel about that.
It's okay. Just let it go. It's all right. Men, bald-headed men are coming. They're back in style.
They are, honey. And if everything else is right, honey.
Usually when they be bald-headed with a beard, it'd be like,
Can they be what? Oh boy. Okay, so let's see. We did them. I'm going now. Okay. Oh, men that I always talk about what they used to have. Why you don't have it no more?
Or stop living in the past.
Live in the future. Live in
You
the
got the
present.
future right here.
And you don't have no more power because you still you so right there. It's gone. Come on.
Goodness, I can see talking about the past, but if that's
like
all you talking
you
about,
remember when we used to but back then I used to have this car. Back then I used to have this. I used to make it. Well, why you probably go back doing it, even if it was
let's get in our DeLorean and go back to the future.
Yes. Number 27 is an absolute no. Married men.
No.
Honey, go where your wife at.
Right. Don't talk to me.
Find your wife and keep her. Men without transportation. Just go back to the people that ain't got no arms.
They got transportation. Why you don't?
Honey, if they ain't got transportation and you ain't got no transportation, baby.
Look, if they doing this and they got a car
and you got 2 arms and 2 legs.
Now, here's the only exception I was saying.
You just had a wreck.
That part. You just had a wreck. But at the same time, you still can get like
or your car just completely clumps on you for whatever reason.
Yeah, you still could get Uber or Lyft or some type of transportation that's not like on the bus. It's not knocking.
It's not bad for the people that ride on buses though.
No. It's not bad. That's what I was just gonna say. I'm not knocking people who have to ride the bus or that's their mode of transportation. But I'm just like I feel like to date somebody with the potential of maybe being married, if that's what you want, or being in a serious relationship, you can't not be working towards something better.
Because you're not bringing them to the table.
Yeah, it's like you are just.
But sometimes they be the main people that want you to be everything. They be the main people that want you to have all your ducks in a row. It's like, what duck do you don't even have a duck. You don't even have a table. You don't even have a house to put the table in. You don't even have a yard to put the house on to put the table in.
Right. So it's like if you're doing the effort of getting to like a better place while riding the bus, but you're just like, you're saving your money. You're like, oh, I'm saving my money to get a car. I'm working hard at my job. This is just my mode of transportation currently. Okay, fine. But if you're just like, I just always take the bus. Yeah. I ain't got no driver's license. Why you got no license?
Yeah, the last one I don't understand, but it says men that are cowboy fans. Now I don't know. I'm not a cowboy fan personally.
I think that's just someone who don't like the Cowboys.
Probably. But you can be a cowboy fan. I don't really care about that. Karen don't care, because she don't even know who the Cowboys are. She probably can't tell you what colors. What colors are the Cowboys?
They are blue and silver.
She knows.
I know at least
I hope your husband watched that one little snippet part, and I hope he is smiling to himself.
I at least know the teams. I don't know all the team names and stuff like that, because I'll be like, but when I see their colors, I'll be like, oh, that's that team. Oh, that's that team. So I do know that. I know a little bit of football. Here's the thing.
The Cowboys are basketball.
No, they're not.
I was just trying to see if you really knew. I thought it was funny when said, oh, that was football.
No, they are not. The only teams I get mixed up is because they're both birds and they're both in Atlanta. I'll get the Hawks and the Falcons mixed up. But in my head, I know what I'm talking about. But just because I'm thinking of some type of uh
That is weird, ain't it?
Bird
Like
in hell.
both of their mascots are birds.
yeah, and but a bird of prey. So I'm just
Yeah.
like, it throws me off when I
They
be
still
talking
be
about it.
losing.
Whole thing.
Still be losing. honey.
Well, you guys, what do you think about that list? It was a lot to
What
unpack.
man would you say an absolute no to, or what man would you be like, that's a little gray? That's a little gray.
It's a little gray.
That's a little gray.
Which one? Comment down below. I'll put just comment down below.
We'll put a list. We'll pop the list up so you can see it, screenshot it, and then just tell us.
Yeah, just talk about
your
it.
priority.
And tell us about it.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you. You have a good one. Comment down below. Interact with us. That help our posts. Look for it on Spotify. Look for us on Facebook. Look for us on Instagram. Look for us on TikTok. Look for us on all things across the board.
See y'all soon.